Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do something a little different. First of all, I want to show you some of my art. That's graffiti right there. I have this. I have this that I'm currently working on. Gotta color that in more. And then I have that up there and this right here. Look at that one too. See, there's that. Okay, so try to do any type of art that I can. So yeah, there's all that. So first of all, let's just get into this. So I have a lot of makeup. I've collected a pretty decent amount of makeup, and there's such as some things that I'm not a huge fan of. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work for the next person, but just for me personally, these are products that I'm not fond of. So let's dive in. First of all, before we dive in, actually, did anybody go out and see the eclipse today? I ended up looking in two different places for glasses, but of course I went the day of to look for these glasses, but they were sold out. Have been sold out for weeks. So I didn't end up getting to be able to do that, but instead I'm recording a video. So let's get back into it. So my first product that I've tried to use for a very long time and I'm not a huge fan of and I just think it's a lie, it's a ploy, and it's just something that doesn't work in real life, but works on cameras and like online, if that makes sense, like with lighting and softening filters. And um, I just think that certain things are made for and influencers. A lot of influencers create types of makeup that look good in lighting and special lighting that generally wouldn't look good in real life, if that makes sense. I know for a long time there's a lot of YouTube videos, especially I got caught in this trap too for a little while, but there was YouTube videos where people were baking their faces with, a huge amount of setting powder, and that looks great in front of a camera with special lighting and all that, but in real life you look like you're sitting in court in England with a wig on and white powder on your face. Like, it's just not a good look. Flashback Mary, like James Charles. So you just don't want that. So there's a huge disconnect. They don't really explain that. I feel like a lot in makeup tutorials that people watch. I feel like nobody talks about the difference between how makeup looks within lighting like this. I mean, there's a lot of things I could put on my face in this type of lighting and it would look good, just because a lot of the lighting in this is flattering. That's just what it is. Um, and for instance, there's a product that I'm about to say right now that I'm using, and it's that I've used actually for this video, and it's the setting powder, and it's Jaclyn Hill's setting powder. It's lilac, or brightening lilac under eye powder, and it looks really good. It's really reflective. It looks really, really, really good in this type of lighting. But outside of this lighting, honey, it looks like chalk, like someone just smeared chalk on my face. Like, it's not cute, it's not flattering, it doesn't look seamless. It's just, I feel like this is more of like, for if you're gonna do a YouTube video like this, so you're gonna do, you know what I mean? It's not for like an everyday look. So I'm not a huge fan of this. I've tried it on many people and it just doesn't look right. And I wanted to like this for a very long time, but I've heard nothing. But I mean, there's probably a few things I could be wrong, but I mean, I've from just peripherally hearing about Jaclyn Hill, there's a lot of bad reviews that I've heard about her products, and it seems like um, that seems to be a consistent viewpoint on a lot of her cosmetics. But again, I don't really know too much about her personally, and I just didn't like this. I just thought it wasn't anything that I would probably use again. And yeah, so there's the first thing. Okay, and the second thing is it's not the formula itself, and even though I have mixed reviews about the or not mixed reviews, mixed feelings about the company themselves, because I don't know whether they still test cosmetics on animals. I mean, me personally, my belief system consists of not using animals to test on cosmetic products. And I just think for vanity reasons it's not necessary. I think for food it's necessary. I think for other reasons it's necessary, but not for vanity reasons. So, but that being said, that's not the reason why I don't like this particular product. The reason why I don't like this particular product is because, well, let me tell you what it is first. It's the Max Stack Mascara. So it's this right here. And I don't know if you've used this before. I mean, the packaging's nice. I like the little ball right here. I think that's cute. But the reason why I don't like this product is because one day I was trying to put this. Okay, so here's the applicator first. Let's see. And I mean, it doesn't look. It's like, oh, all right, that's all right. It looks like a decent applicator. Let me tell you. Wait, time out. Let me tell you. When I hit myself in the eye with this, I'm not even kidding. Like, it hurt so bad. I will never use this again. Never use this again. Like, opening my eye, like, would burn, like, for, like, a good 10 to 15 minutes. Like, 10 minutes. Not even kidding. Not even over-exaggerating, like, at all. Like, girl, why do you gotta make this, like, these points so pointy? Like, you're gonna get a lawsuit. I'm surprised you don't got one by now. I mean, girl, this is, like, sharp. They're sharp. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, no. I don't think, I mean, it didn't even work that great. The risk was definitely not worth it. It's like, at least if, like, it looks cute, I might try it again. No. Didn't even look cute. So, and I like a lot of MAC products, so that's unusual for me not to like a MAC product, but this one specifically is a no-go for me. So, that's another one. The blushes, there's some blushes that I have by Milani. This one. These are powder blushes. So this one's 14 Petal Primavera Baked Powder Blush right here. I don't know if you can see this. Got that. Then we got the number 11 Blossom Time Rose. This is a rose petal blush. I mean, it's cute. It's in the shape of a rose. Like, that's cute and everything. See, like, oh, how cute. How cute. But, I mean, they're very underwhelming, to be honest. I mean, the color specifically is not, like, hello? Like, hello? Hello? Where are you? You see anything? I don't. So it's just, maybe it's just because it's my skin tone. I mean, it doesn't really go, I mean, not that this pink is my skin tone. I'm not a fucking, like, a hippo or anything. Wait, hippos have pink skin, don't they? Anyway, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. So none of these powder blushes that I have, any of these Milani ones, I'm a huge fan of. No, thank you. I don't really care for those. Those can go somewhere, hide and seek, but never seek. So, and then I have this one Milani cream blush, and that's why I did this one separately. Okay, so the color's nice. Love the color. Oh, I got like a hair in there. That's disgusting. Just a minute, everyone. That's nasty. Sorry. It's my dog. Got it. Okay. Ew, there was two in there. There's dog hair. Ugh. Anyway, we're good now. She's gone. Anyway, so that's the cream blush. And look. That's cute. I'm here for that. And then I'll rub it right here and watch. Like, okay. Like, that's cute, right? Cute as hell. Cute blush. I like it. I like it. Look at that. Blend's nice. The color's nice. It's nice, like, cheek color, right? And it looks nice until I wash my face, and then the next day I have all these pimples. Yep, break the fuck out. Not even kidding. And it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I mean, it looks cute, but it doesn't look cute having all those pimples on my face the next day. Not even kidding. Like, nope. So, no, you can leave too. Bye, Milani. We don't know her. Okay, so what's next? This one I'm disappointed by. Anastasia Beverly Hills. We know you're better than this. We know. And you've been read to filth for this palette. Don't think I'm not aware. But where do I start? So we're just gonna show you guys. So subculture, where did you go wrong? First of all, I don't like this like felt like not is it felt? I don't know what the term is. Like suede almost. I feel like once this gets dirty, it's like impossible to clean, so it looks like shit. Also, it's just, it's kind of like packaging. Like, who's in charge of this? Who's in charge of this? Oh wait, I gotta charge my or put my phone on my charger. Sorry, y'all. Okay, we're back. So, packaging. Are you for real? For real? And then it's like, oh well, this is boring. Like that's boring. But I'm gonna open this and it's not gonna be boring because they're just trying to play me. They're like, oh yeah, it's boring on the outside, but it's amazing. It's I don't even know what the brush is, but the color story. Where are you going with this? What colors are you putting together to create your look to go out with? I mean, where's the color story? Like, did you just put colors together and create a palette just to get some money? Because this is not giving. And, girl, the shade names: Cube, Dawn, Destiny, Adorn, All Star, Mercury, Axis, Roxy, Electric, Fudge, New Wave, Untamed, Edge, and Rowdy. Like, where are we going with that? What's the energy we're giving? I really don't understand. I don't get it. But anyway, I digress. I gotta say, there's two colors in this palette that I would use. Which colors do you think they are? Well, I'll tell you, okay? I'd use Electric, maybe 3. Electric, Adorn, and is it Edge? Edge. Edge is cute for like a fall moment. This is like a glitter, so you can use that with basically any. Well, let's see, actually. It's like a bronzy. Ew, and it's patchy. It's like it was kind of patchy, or not patchy, but like. Okay, let me show you. Okay. You see that? Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Wait. But it's like flaky. Okay, I tried. It's like flaky. I don't know how else to show you, but it's not. I'm just not a fan of the formula, to be honest. I take it back. I won't even use any of these colors. Let me check the Electric before I mix this palette. Okay, so let me see this. Is she giving? No. You can't even know. I wouldn't use this palette. So we're done with that too. Yep. I'm not a huge fan, sorry. The formula I didn't like. The story, the color story, the packaging, it's all boring. That shit's boring. Okay. Now, next. Okay, so now the next products are both from the same person, and I don't understand their fame. I really don't. I don't understand why they're so pop. Well, they're not really popular anymore. They're kind of like nobody, a nobody now. But I never understood the what they did to create or to like how they became famous. Okay, so and this being said, um, it is Nikita Dragon. So I have this one, which okay, I like the packaging. The packaging's nice. Don't get me wrong. Like this is cute packaging. Yep, love it. Girl, nice. Love it, love it, love it. I even like the back. Like the back looks nice. It's cute. But we just need a moment of silence. This palette is trash. Trash. Let me show you why. So, okay, there's the mirror. That's cute. Everything. It's like a face mirror. So you can be like, oh, hey, got my face in my face. And, but, girl, this is Femme Shug T Girl, BB Girl, Fantasy and Silicone. Okay. Okay, now that I keep looking at this palette, I don't like what it says face, 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 face. Oh, but that's like your palette. It's called face. Didn't even really get that at first. You know, the whole face. Didn't. Sorry. Anyway, watch this. So this is Surge, right? So I'm gonna put this on my skin, right? I gotta do this. and let me do it in here on this arm so you guys can see, right? Like, look how patchy that is. Like patchy. Okay, now let's do this color. Oh no, I should probably do it with another non. Okay, so there's that and that. That's what we got so far, guys. Like, they don't blend. They don't blend at all. Like, they just don't. They're not. They don't blend. And then you got that. Sheep highlight. And that, which doesn't even really come up. So, garbage. Not a huge fan of this either. Okay. So next is... Alright, so the next product is Nikita Dragon's palette. I don't even know what this is called. It's Artistry palette. What is the name? Does it have a name? No, it really doesn't. It's just her Artistry palette, I guess. It's by Morphe, and it's just very patchy. That's all I can say about this. I mean, the color story is nice. I was like, oh, this is really cute, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I feel like with Morphe palettes especially, they're hit or miss. So I feel like with some people, the, um, the colors are nice. Like, the shades are nice. They blend well. And then I feel like with others, they're just very patchy. And I just felt like with this palette, I just felt like a lot of the shades were very patchy, and it's just not a palette I would use a lot. And I don't really understand the certain shades that I feel are kind of repetitive, like even though they're not the same, but like not this one so much, but like this one up here, it looks really similar to this one down here, at least how they look. Then you got like Like, I don't know, just see how, like, I don't know. I just feel like they're not very pigmented. I just feel like this was a cheaply done palette, and I just didn't think there was much work put into it. So that's just my opinion, and that's all I really can say about that. All right, now to the next product. Okay, so these. A lot of people like these. These are the Pixie On The Go Blush Tinted Moisture Sticks. And this one's the On The Go Bronze. So I have On The Go Blush and On The Go Bronze. And I don't see there's a shade. There's no shade name. I guess this is it. Okay, to use, twist base to wind up or down, close lid after each use. Hydrating solid bronzer adds warmth and dimension to face and body. So, the reason why I don't use these is because, again, I have oily skin and I feel these don't do me any favors. And this one's kind of not doing a whole lot. Like, if you look, like, that didn't really do much. So that's just, I don't know. You don't really do much. Why would I put you on? And this one's a whole mess. Let's not talk about this. But yeah, so it's just grease basically. It's like, I mean, it's kind of cute. I like the color, but I just don't like the heaviness and the greasiness. It doesn't do my skin any favors, nor myself. So no, we're not gonna go with that. But I don't think, I mean, you could give me the best cream blush, and I don't think that my skin necessarily, I could be wrong. I haven't used many cream blushes, but the ones that I've used so far, I like how they applied. I think they apply, you can make them look better than any powder blush, but it's just the fact that my skin's oily, and if you use a cream blush, it tends to be more on the oily side and reacts to my skin. So I'd rather have clear skin than cute blush. And that was Max back, sorry. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to like, and normally I feel like, sorry, I'm just plugging my phone in. Normally, I like stuff by e.l.f., especially their Putty Poreless Primer. I think that's definitely a really good product, and that's definitely a hit, and I think they've definitely improved on the quality of their makeup, and I think they're doing very well business wise, but I feel like they're trying to step into too many different like too many different things. Like, I just feel like they're trying too much. Like, they're trying to find any gimmick that they can attach themselves to when they should just create a new something new instead of using other people's ideas to kind of strengthen your brand. I mean, if it's working for you, by all means, love that for you. But personally, I just feel like you should invent something new or that will make you guys stand out. And because at this point, you're still a dupe cosmetic company, and at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't like. There's nothing wrong with being a drugstore makeup brand. So don't think that's not what I meant by that. But yeah. So this one is the Flawless Brightening Concealer. And the only reason I don't like this so much is I feel the formula isn't where it should be. It's too watery, and I don't feel that it's like, I don't like it doesn't have much coverage, if that makes sense. So, and this one was in medium 30W, and it's one of those ones that have the where you get the fluid comes out, or the concealer comes out of inside the brush when you click this thing. It and then you can use it to do your nose or your. I like how you can apply with this, but I just don't feel that it's the coverage is there. So this is definitely a good idea, but um, bad bad product. I feel like they should make a better concealer to put in this. So no thank you, no thank you on that. Okay, so next and NYX. I'm a huge fan of NYX. They're also a drugstore brand, but they come out with a lot of their own inventive things. I feel like they come out with new ideas all the time. I think that they have a lot of um like I don't know, I just think they're very uh studio esque. Like they have a lot of colorful stuff. They have basically makeup for everyone, which I think is really nice. So, but today, unfortunately, I have to talk about a product that I don't like from NYX, and that is the what is this? The retractable eyeliner, and this one is in gray. First of all, I have to run this over my bottom waterline of my eye probably 8 or 9 times before I even see anything. And then once it's there, and then it eventually just goes away. It disappears. So I don't know whether I'm applying this wrong or whether it's just the product itself, but I just don't feel that it really does much, to be honest. So again, this is the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner in gray, and this is what it is right here. And this is what the what it looks like, but it's just not like. I mean, it works. There's a line right here, but it's just not. I just feel like it doesn't really show up like it should. And that's just me. But so that's gonna be a no for me with this one. And okay, so another palette, and it's a brand I like. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the person themselves. It's not for stupid bullshit that people talk about. I mean, I don't hate him, and I don't really care for him either. Just because I feel like he's kind of messy, or at least he once was. I'm not sure if he's messy now, so I should retract that because it seems like he's kind of just doing his own thing now, living in Wyoming, doing the whole yak thing, which is nice, and kind of staying out of the drama a lot more than he was before. And he seems to want to live more of a simple life than the money and riches and fame. Not saying that he's not rich and famous, but I'm just saying he doesn't seem to think that that's the most important thing anymore, which is great. And that person being, but I do like his cosmetics, and I do find him entertaining, and I like watching his videos, and he makes very, very, very good products. So, and his name is Jeffree Star. But again, I love his products, but this one I don't think was a great idea, and I never understood the connection between him and this brand, but um, they ended up going bankrupt, I heard, and they're not the same company as they used to be. And I've already brought up another product that did a another product that a person did a collaboration with, and that was the Nikita palette, and that is Morphe. Jeffree Star did a palette with Morphe, and it's called the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. I'll show you right here, and it's funny because this was the first palette I got, and I think I got it because it was discounted more than any other Jeffree Star palette, and I really wanted to try his product to see what the eyeshadow was like. So yeah, it's this right here. And the reason why I'm not a huge fan of this is because the color story is not my favorite. I mean, that's a nice green right here, and the green right here. Like these two greens are nice, but other than that, I find this color story very, very boring. yeah, so, and that being said, yeah, not a huge fan of this one. Also, okay, so, and now, this Meilani, another Meilani product. This one is like Stila. You know, Stila does like the holographic, the liquid eyeshadows. This one's Little White Lies. But this one is a holographic eye topper, and this one's Hypnotic. The reason why I don't like this is, I'll show you. Like, okay, so that's what it looks like, and it's like, oh, that milky, like, shiny color. That's beautiful. Wow, amazing. But it is so patchy. I'm not even kidding. Like, you put that over anything, and it's just patchy all over. Like, it's not a cute look. So that's going to be a very hard pass because I've tried this numerous times and it just doesn't work. It's not anywhere close to what Stila is and never will be. So that needs to stop. And the last but not least is the... Alright, so sorry I had to keep changing this. The position of where I am in this video. I actually had to mess around with my phone a couple of times, and you know, while I was editing, I just clipped out a bunch of parts. But the last product that I'm going to talk about today is Burt's Bees liquid makeup. Okay. First of all, I mean, I didn't get the right shade, so I mean, I wasn't too mad about this. The formula and the foundation itself, great. I think it's flawless. It lasts a while. It's a good product. There's one thing I can't get past, and that is the smell. I can't stand the smell of this foundation. So it's just not something that I'm going to continue to use just because I'm not a huge fan of the smell. And that's pretty much it. So that was my video. That was all the things that I wasn't a huge fan of. That I've tried in the past and that I won't probably use again. Feel free to leave any comments or questions in the comment section. And if you have any questions, you want to see anything, want me to talk about anything in particular that you would find interesting, please feel free to comment or yeah. But other than that, I hope everyone has a great day, and thank you for watching my video. All right, bye.